Hey guys, it's Nina, and today I'm going to be bringing you my TBR for BookTubeAthon 2017, which apparently starts on Monday. That's very soon. So surprise, surprise, I am late in uploading my TBR for BookTubeAthon. I'm late for everything. What else is new? But yeah, BookTubeAthon is this really awesome event that I'm sure you've all heard about, but if you haven't, it's a week-long reading event where there's reading challenges and video challenges, and it's hosted by the wonderful Ariel Bissett. I will leave links to more information down below if you don't know what it is, but I'm assuming everyone knows what it is by this point, because again, it starts on Monday. I'm super pumped. I've got all my reading challenges set. Probably won't be doing any video challenges because I work full-time for this summer at an internship, which is great, but I just have no free time to do filming, which is why you haven't seen a video from me recently. Sorry about that. But good thing about my job is that I commute about 3 to 4 hours every single day in total, so I get a lot of reading done. Not so much time like at home where I have an ability to film, which is why I have been so absent. But anyway, let's get into these challenges because I think I might actually be able to pull off 7 books if I plan this correctly. So the first challenge is to read a book with a person on the cover, and for this I'm going to be reading a Spider-Man comic. But I got this for Christmas from my BookTube Secret Santa, and I was so excited to get this and pick it up, and I just never did. I don't know why. I haven't read a single comic this year in 2017. I don't know why. That's so unlike me. The next challenge is to read a book entirely outside, and I'm actually super pumped for this challenge, and for this I've chosen something a little different. I'm actually going to read a podcast. So I've actually gotten really into podcasts this summer because I do spend so much time commuting, and the recent one that I've been really obsessed with is this Myths and Legends podcast that I've been listening to on Spotify, and basically every episode is this guy telling a different mythological story, and they're really good. The narrator tells them in really interesting ways, even though they're really classic stories, and I've just been really enjoying them, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to listen to, but I will definitely listen to at least one podcast next week because they're only like 20 to 30 minutes long, and again, I commute 3 to 4 hours every single day. Also, side note, sorry for all this shaky cam, but I don't have a place to film in my house right now because I'm staying with family, so I'm filming in a library, in a side room, and hoping that no one can hear me. It's awkward. Challenge number 3 is to read a book because of the cover, and this one I actually have with me, and that is The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye, which ironically I do not have the dust jacket on right now, but I swear it's a gorgeous cover. Insert photo here. Later, future me who is doing all this editing. But I just started The Crown's Fate this morning, and this is actually our Biblio Squad book pick of the month for the month of July. It is July. And our live show is actually going to be at the end of BookTubeAthon on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am super pumped. I really liked The Crown's Game, which was the first one, and this is the sequel, and it has got a gorgeous cover, and I also loved the first one, and I'm just super pumped. I'm liking it so far, even though I'm only 33 pages in. The next challenge is to read a book about someone who is different from you, and for this I'm going to be reading the Black Panther graphic novel by Ta-Nehisi Coates. This is another graphic novel that I got for Christmas. I think I bought this one for myself and I haven't picked it up. I don't know why, but I'm super pumped for this because the Black Panther trailer just dropped and it looks amazing. I've seen that trailer a few too many times. I'll link it down below if you're interested in seeing it. And on a side note, I just saw Spider-Man Homecoming, so that's a perfect time to read Spider-Man. I'm so much shaky cam right now, I'm sorry. So this also fulfills someone who is different from me because I am not a black male with superpowers who lives in Africa. So I think that counts as someone who's different enough. The next challenge is to read a book that is really hyped up, and for this I'm gonna be super ambitious and say Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare because I was currently trying to read the Shadowhunter Academy before I read this, but I just gave up. I'm sorry, I can't deal with the Shadowhunter Academy right now because I just want to pick up Lord of Shadows, and it's been sitting on my bedstand looking at me all summer, and I really want to pick it up. So my motivation is to get through everything, get through The Crown's Fate, and then pick up Lord of Shadows because I need to. I don't expect to finish it this week, but I want to start it. And the next challenge is to read a book in one day. This I could fulfill with a lot of different things. I could do that with either of the graphic novels or the podcast, and my plan for this is actually to read or listen to another podcast, so that would be 2 podcasts in total so far. And then the final challenge is to read 7 books in 7 days. And for that, again, I could listen to another podcast, or I do have some other graphic novels sitting on my shelf that I still got from Christmas and have not read. I don't know how I haven't read any graphic novels this year. It's so out of character. So that is my BookTubeAthon TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you can give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And let me know down below what you guys are reading for BookTubeAthon, if you're participating in the challenges, just everything. I know I'm probably the last person to upload their TBR, but I still want to hear about it, even though I've seen everyone's videos already. But that is it. I will see you guys later with another video. Bye!